Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 4 comes to an end in less than 2 weeks' time, on November 1st, and we've gotten all new information about the next season of Fortnite, which is now confirmed to be an all new mini-season, with the main focus being on the Simpsons, with them making their way to the Fortnite island with an all brand new mini-season's battle pass. And we've gotten all new information about the next season of Fortnite, from everything that will be inside of the next season's battle pass, all of the brand new map changes and much more. But trust me, don't go anywhere, as we're going to be going over everything relating to Fortnite Chapter 6 Mini Season 2. But first, if you happen to be enjoying the content here on the channel, do consider dropping a like and subscribing, so that way you don't miss out on any of the future uploads. And if any of you guys have been picking up anything inside of the item shop for yourself, do consider using my support creator code YTORAY, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. And well, we've wasted too much time, so let's jump straight into today's brand new video and go over everything relating to the brand new Simpsons season. So we are still currently inside of Fortnitemares 2025, which is still off to an amazing start, as we still have so many Fortnitemares outfits set to be making their way to the game over the next few days. As in tonight's brand new item shop, we will have the arrival of Jason Voorhees, which I honestly think is pretty cool. Everybody is definitely gonna love this one. And then starting next week, we also will have the arrival of other characters, such as the all-new Huggy Wuggy outfit I know everybody's looking forward to, alongside with Wednesday Addams and also Art the Clown. So definitely still a lot to look forward to before the very end of the season, but then again, we will be getting the arrival of an all-new Fortnite update. And this Fortnite update is going to be adding in the arrival of the end of season live event, which is now confirmed to be taking place on October 31st on Halloween Day, which we have some clues of what exactly will be going down in this live event thanks to the all new storyline quest. As right now, we actually do have a quest where you can actually find an unstable entry point to the spirit realm. And while this is super important to the overall storyline that has been ongoing here in Chapter 6, that involves the Dark Presence obviously being the big bad of the entire chapter, as it looks like Jones and also Hope are gearing up to get ready to actually enter the Spirit Realm and take the fight directly to the Dark Presence. So I am curious to what exactly is going to happen in this event. Hopefully we don't see the death of any main characters. And hopefully we do see the reveal of a major character into the Fortnite storyline, considering the fact that we are going to be arriving in Fortnite Chapter 7 very soon, which would be the perfect chapter to bring back the 7 into the storyline, which I think would be pretty sick. But it doesn't stop there, as we are also confirmed to be getting another live event at the very end of Fortnite Mini Season 2. Which should be happening roughly around November 31st, which is going to be at the end of that season, and then we should be getting the arrival of Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 1 on December 1st. And judging by the information we have about that live event, it does look like that one's actually going to be an all-new concert, kind of similar to what we did actually have for the Remix Finale event. And it does seem like we could also be seeing Snoop Dogg return to Fortnite, as well as he actually has been teasing that he is working with Fortnite again. So we'll have to wait and see exactly what happens with that one. But let's go back to Fortnite Chapter 6 Mini Season 2, considering it is going to be an all-new mini-season, just like Galactic Battle, with a brand new battle pass that will consist of 5 brand new outfits, which we have an idea on who exactly will be getting an outfit within this brand new mini-season. But it does look like we're finally going to be getting the arrival of the brand new Companions feature with the brand new season of Fortnite, which I know has been leaked for forever now, and it should have arrived a few months ago. But this totally makes sense, considering if you do go back to Fortnite Remix, that was the first introduction we had to Fortnite Kicks, which obviously have been around for almost a year now. It does look like they saved these mini-seasons at the end of the year to introduce an all-new cosmetic type. And we already have a few of those companions revealed, which most likely we will see some of them be free rewards, brand new item shop cosmetics. And with the next season being mainly focused on The Simpsons, it would make sense that we probably will be seeing Santa's little helper beat of one of the very first free companions, which is obviously the dog from The Simpsons show. But so far, when it does actually revolve around the all-new map changes, we've gotten some conflicting different leaks about this. as a lot of information is floating around that we could literally be seeing the brand new Simpsons season on our Fortnite Chapter 6 island, which would mean that we're going to see a lot of different Simpsons locations, maybe even seeing Springfield get its very own biome on the island. Which, now that I think about it, that actually could be pretty sick, especially if it has that cartoon toon filter on it, which would honestly make it out to be a pretty cool, unique location. Another information is going around that we could be seeing an entire brand new map for just 1 month, which is making me believe that we probably won't be seeing that. I mean, even if they could figure a way out to add the Fortnite Chapter 3 map and make that fit with The Simpsons, I think that would be pretty cool. You can be sure to leave your thoughts on that down in the comments, but you can definitely bet on a lot of famous Simpsons locations making their way to the island, such as the Simpsons house, the Quickie Mart, and possibly even the power plant as well, where Homer Simpson works in the show. We'll have to see exactly what they decide to do with that, but we do actually have new information as well about the all new Battle Pass outfits we're going to be able to get. As we do know, this is going to be a mini season, so there's going to be roughly 5 outfits inside of the actual Battle Pass itself, and then we should see a lot of them make their way inside of the Fortnite item shop. As we have gotten our very first Simpsons cosmetic inside of the game files right now, and currently there is no way to obtain it at all, but we do know that this is actually going to be a free reward you will be able to unlock on your account before we actually do go into Fortnite Chapter 6 Mini Season 2, which is the all-new Kang and Kodos glider, which actually has a super unique animation when you're actually using it in-game. And this most likely will either be tied to some of the storyline quests or potentially even the live event, as that's going to directly lead into the new season. We'll have more information on how you guys will actually be able to unlock that once we get the final update of Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 4 in a few short days. And what's also pretty funny is even in the description, it does say that they didn't even make it to the Battle Pass, which is a clear indication that we're definitely getting a Simpsons season. Okay, so here we are on the map right now, and we do actually have this access point, which does seem to be directly tied to the all-new live event, which will be happening very soon. So let's weaken it right here, and we have this crazy looking portal. I'm really curious to what exactly is going to be going on with this. Is this going to be how we enter the spirit realm and finally take down the dark presence, which obviously has been a big bad over the course of the entire chapter? So be sure to leave your thoughts down below in the comments of what exactly you think is going on here, as you can definitely see all the way into space with this. Well, we do actually have another quest here. Tell Hope that everything is ready for the attack. So let's quickly jump over there and see exactly what Hope has to tell us. Okay, we're just about here. It seems like we actually have some teams fighting in here somewhere. Where are they at? You know what? Let's grab a Scooby snack here. And, oh, there he is. Let's go get him. What you doing, buddy? What you doing? This guy even see me here? There's one top. GG's. All right, let's head down to Hope. She is just down these stairs, I believe. The flies bee, and here she is. Okay. The veil between realms is weak, and we have what we need to cross over. We have the splinter blades and the old swarm tunnels and the small army of battle-tested allies. We've been in worse situations before, so let's do what we always do. Stay focused, work together, and make it count. And that is it. I believe that's actually the final storyline quest we actually have for the rest of the season. Does Jones have anything to say? Doesn't seem like it. Good news to me, the swarm is gone. Bad news, the dark presence problem is still present and armed with a shard. Things are definitely cooking up with the end of the Fortnite chapter. And honestly, I do hope that the Dark Presence is a big storyline character, making a return to the game, considering he's obviously been teased over the entirety of Fortnite Chapter 6. I mean, imagine that this guy ended up actually being Jenna. But when it does come to the next season's Battle Pass, obviously we're going to be getting 5 brand new outfits. And well, for the very first one, it's a no-brainer. We're going to be seeing the arrival of Homer Simpson, which you can say is the main character of the Simpsons show. And honestly, I think this character is actually going to be a very funny one to see, considering he should have his traditional Homer Simpson outfit on, which he's worn in almost every single episode. But he should have some pretty unique edit styles, most likely being some of the ones that he actually had wearing in the Treehouse of Horror episodes, where he actually had this devil outfit, which it would honestly be pretty cool if they could somehow make this release before the arrival of the season, considering Fortnitemares is still ongoing. Or we could even see the Homer Donut Head outfit, which honestly is pretty hilarious, considering he's obviously, you can see, trying to eat his own head. Because Homer, well, he does love donuts, so yeah, definitely a pretty funny one. And the chances are we're probably going to see an all-new donut consumable item inside of the next season of Fortnite, which is most likely going to just be an all-new heal item that will most likely either give you health or shield, or potentially even both. As honestly, if Fortnite don't add a donut consumable to the game, I honestly don't know what they're doing. Considering the Simpsons season, it's honestly just the perfect cosmetic for this. Or consumable, should I say. And then next up, we also have the arrival of Marge Simpson. Now, I know what you're thinking, this skin is going to stick out like a sore thumb, considering Marge's hair is quite tall. And should make you super easy to see, considering it's obviously going to have that toon shaded edit style on it. But the good news is she should also have some edit styles that will allow you to actually make the hair go down. Most likely we're going to see Marge wearing the cop outfit, which was also seen in one of the episodes. Which I can definitely see a lot of people using this one once it makes its way to the game, as it most likely be one of the bonus rewards that you will unlock within the season's battle pass. Which is pretty cool. Be sure to let me know in the comments if you guys are excited to unlock Marge Simpson. As I don't think it could be a Simpsons themed season without adding in Marge. But we do also have another insane character as well that I'm honestly super excited for, that you want to be sure you're not missing out on. But we have a few people right in front of us here, and I have no idea what they're doing. Can we third party these? Man, why is my aim so bad today? You. Come on, buddy. Oh, that guy is running away. Not today, pal. Oh yeah, no, this guy's cooked. This guy is cooked. Thanks for playing. So obviously, if you guys do remember, during the Fortnite Galactic Battle season, we had the arrival of Darth Jar Jar, which has been an ongoing meme in the Star Wars community for the last few years now. As I don't believe Darth Jar Jar was an official Star Wars character, it was more of like a little spin-off fanfiction-like thing. And while it looks like The Simpsons is actually going to be taking a note out of this book, adding in the arrival of Graggle Simpson, which is basically a character that people like to meme around about, saying that he has been a character in The Simpsons ever since the very first episode, despite him not actually being in any of the episodes, but the character honestly looks pretty funny. I think that's how they made Darth Jar Jar work. I definitely think that they're going to lean into the memes with this one and add in the arrival of Graggle Simpson. As honestly, I think the character looks super funny, and I think I'd honestly rock that one for the entire season. So it does look like Graggle Simpson is making his way into the Fortnite Chapter 6 Mini Season 2 Battle Pass, which I think is going to look so cool. Be sure you're not missing out on that one, as we're going to be going over all of the tiers for the brand new Battle Pass skins in the next upcoming days. But let me know down in the comments what you think about Graggle making his way to the game. But it is safe to say we most likely will not be seeing other members of the Simpsons family make their way into Fortnite. Obviously, it being Bart, Lisa, and also Maggie. Unless I can find some way to make the body proportions work, considering obviously we had Mecha Morty in the past, which obviously actually had a robot suit on him. And honestly, I don't know what they could do for these Simpsons characters, but I'm sure that they will still make an appearance in this season regardless. As they've been such an iconic part of the Simpsons show, it definitely would be a bit of a bold move to not add the whole Simpsons family. So we'll have to wait and see exactly what they decide to do with that, but we do have another Battle Pass skin as well that you want to be sure you're not missing out on too. But we've got a few people just down here. Man, I need to get rid of this steak shotgun because I am just no good with it. Man, where am I getting shot from right now? Oh, he is in the trees. He is in the trees. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, no. Oh my God. Okay, I think they might have nerfed the chainsaw bit because we should have hit so many of those shots. But we do also have another character as well that you definitely want to be sure you're staying tuned for. We do only have 8 people left here, and one right there. That guy was super low. Thanks for playing. And we have a few more people up this way, it seems. We have all of the best loot right now. We should be chilling. You know what? We're going to call in an airstrike. See if we can get any cheeky eliminations with it. Okay, we get up top of this hill. Can we get up? Oh, we're bugging into the map. We are bugging into the map right now. Okay. I don't know what happened just there. GG's, buddy. Just 3 people left now. We definitely have this. Oh, we got a guy here. Oh my goodness. What happened there? What was that? What was that? Nope. Oh my god, that guy should have got me right there. Come on, where's the last 2 people at? We got buddy right here. GG's. Just a 1v1 here. It's probably the worst spot to have a 1v1 though, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to think that this guy is just nowhere near me right now. Like, what is going on? Or actually, wait, he could be inside of the tunnels. This goes directly underneath this mountain, so have to go check that out. God, imagine he was hiding out in here the entire time. Man, he was in the tunnel the entire time. Oh my goodness, what was this guy up to? Oh yeah, no, this guy's cooked his own. Should we even push this? GG's, thanks for playing. So it does look like for one of the other skins inside of the Battle Pass, we should either be seeing the arrival of Krusty the Clown or also Duffman. Which are obviously 2 very popular characters from the show. I'm leaning more towards us getting Krusty the Clown, to be honest. But I'm guessing they may even revamp Duffman if they do actually add him to the game. Maybe even turning him into Slurpman. I don't know, I just don't think they're gonna actually use Duffman inside of the next season of Fortnite. But Krusty the Clown could honestly work so well. Be sure to let me know down in the comments what you think about that, as it does look like the next season is going to involve the Kang and Kodos aliens actually invading the Fortnite island. Which obviously be pretty cool, kind of like another alien invasion season, just like in Chapter 2 Season 7, and we could also see the return of the UFO vehicles. Which are honestly probably some of the best vehicles we've ever had in Fortnite, we just haven't had them in so long at this point. So be sure to let me know down in the comments what you think about that. But unfortunately, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video, and if you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support creator code YTURAY inside of the item shop, as it greatly supports the channel. And if you enjoyed, be sure to drop a like, subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.